Catholic Diocese has reported a data breach. They announced on their website that an unauthorized individual got an employee's email between December 14th, 2023 and January 12th. The diocese discovered potentially impacted data with employees' personal information. They're now telling employees to be careful and have set up a toll-free response line with employees for questions. And millions of people in the Midwest were under storm watches this weekend. This comes as several communities in Nebraska and Iowa were hit by devastating tornadoes. Here is Taylor's McCarthy with the damage people are just beginning to clean up.
I spoke to the homeowners who said they are still in shock after yesterday's disaster left this huge mess for them to clean up. But friends and family have come out to support them and help them to pick up the pieces. A sea of support amidst the tragedy.
I have not been this close to a tornado or been in a tornado so I am still in shock.
Those who heard about the damage at the Colton family home have brought out tractors and hands to pick up the debris from Friday's tornado.
Cleaning up all the wood, metal, and just making sure the planter and fields don't get ruined or anything.
So it's a long process. We're still in search of a 200-pound steel table that got lifted, and we don't know where it's at.
Jackie Colton says she and her husband's home is without power, but the sheds that housed equipment and a family horse are now in ruins. Jackie Colton said she was a mile down the road moving equipment to a safe place when she looked up and saw a twister moving right toward the property.
We knew that our place had probably taken the hit, and which it did.
Colton says she checked on her son's house that's just up the road before coming home to assess the damage. She was devastated by what she saw.
When we had trees down in the driveway, you couldn't get in the driveway. Our shed is totally demolished. And our back shed, the part of it has been taken off.
Colton says the family horse was hurt during the storms and had to get stitches, but is recovering. She says there is still a lot of work ahead, but she's happy no one was seriously hurt.
Got underneath the bridge, and as it kept getting closer and closer, we all got down, just kept saying, get down, face down.
Coming up tonight at 10, we're hearing from a man who had to take cover at an overpass as a tornado hit nearby structures. That moment was caught on camera. Reporting in Lincoln, Chanel Taylor McCarthy, 1011 News.
And check this out. This is video of just one of the tornadoes that caused damage this week. This was taken in Lincoln, Nebraska. The twister caused major damage to the capital city. And Chief Meteorologist Austin Chaney joins us with your Storm Center 7 forecast. And Austin, I know our area, we know very well about these types of tornadoes, but some of the videos I've seen, they just are so strong, so intense. And some of them were during the day over there in the Midwest.
It hits a little close to home, after we went through all of this just a couple weeks ago, and you just hear the stress in people's voices after going through that. And of course, we're thinking about everybody out there tonight. And that system has produced a multi-day severe weather outbreak that is still ongoing tonight. All those red boxes that you see on your screen, those are tornado watches still ongoing late into the night. Yesterday, we had really bad tornadoes through much of Oklahoma. At one point, there was, I think, 8 tornado warnings active in the Oklahoma City TV market at one time. So just crazy the stress that they were under. And then, of course, we were just now hearing from folks up there in Nebraska. Good news for us. Notice how this is coming at us just very, very slowly. We have this thing called a Bermuda high, really putting the brakes on anything quickly moving towards us. So while this system will get here tomorrow, it's not going to be able to get here with the same severe weather ingredients that are present out to our west. And all we're going to see out of this is just a rain chance. As we're bringing in close to home across the Miami Valley tonight, we're good. It's all dry. Skies are mostly clear right now. And the temperatures feel like summertime out there. 72 degrees, the current number here into downtown Dayton. We look live into Dayton. Good visibility, no fog, nothing to worry about as we go to bed tonight. Overnight tonight, of course, it's going to be a dry night, down to 64 degrees by tomorrow morning. It's not going to be the most refreshing, 64. There is a touch of mugginess in the air, and it takes all night to get to that low temperature. So you probably don't want to sleep with the windows open tonight. As those temps on the warm side for this time of year. Dressing the kids for the bus stop tomorrow, I don't think they need the jacket. It'll be a warm morning, very warm afternoon with high temperatures there in the upper 70s, but they may want the rain gear. Starting around drop-off time, and then especially after school tomorrow is when we'll start to bring in that next chance for rain. Well, let's time it out for you hour by hour on Futurecast. Starting out tomorrow morning, partly cloudy skies. Again, very warm temperatures there in the 60s. We get past about 2 or 3 p.m., and that's when isolated showers, even a few rumbles of thunder are possible out there. But you see the coverage isn't all that impressive. The later into the evening we go, as that front gets closer to us, you see better rain chances, and then especially as we're sleeping tomorrow night, we could be dealing with some of that. Heavy rain is possible for sure, but severe weather chances are looking low. And then this system will start to pull away as we get into Tuesday. Some showers possible Tuesday morning, drier as we look ahead to Tuesday afternoon. Again, weather hazards with this next front for us. We are not dealing with the same situation that folks out west were having to deal with. We could have some pockets of heavy rain, some embedded thunderstorms, but severe weather chances quite low as we get through that next front. And for the warm weather fans, it's not bringing in a significant supply of cooler air. Tuesday is going to be cooler than tomorrow, 74 after topping out at 80. But we'll take that for sure. And then we're right back into the low and mid 80s come Wednesday and Thursday of this week. And as we warm back up, we get some dry time. Wednesday's looking dry, Thursday's looking dry. We'll track our next chance for showers again come Friday. Here's your Storm Center 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, 80 degrees, partly cloudy with some late day thunderstorms possible. Early showers on Tuesday, dry for the afternoon, 74. We've got low and mid 80s for the middle of the work week. And then we're tracking more showers and storms Friday night through the first part of next Saturday.
All right, thank you, Austin. The number of measles cases in the world doubled from 2022 to 2023. According to the World Health Organization, there were more than 171,000 cases